What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. I'm here on my alt for that first Ancient Power reset, and today we are gonna take the shortcut. Now, a lot of folks have been asking me exactly what I mean by the shortcut, and trust me, it's not a huge deal, but it is the only shortcut you have when you're first starting out in Ancient Power, and you're having to go through the various Chaos tiers. Now, we all know that you go through Onslaught, and if you beat one floor, then the next floor is unlocked. Well, in Expedition mode, of course, each individual tier is gated by your champion score. So, like if I was to try to go to Chaos 6 right now, actually it doesn't even have Chaos 5 unlocked for me yet, I can't get into those maps. Now, Chaos 7 will unlock at 5,300 champion score. Now, with that in mind, we have to take a thought of what is it going to take for us to get to the champion score to unlock Chaos 7. And that is floor number 24. Now, floor 24 is up next. On floor 24, the combination of just the junk loot on the ground, the green items, the gray items, everything combined, unless you just have terrible luck with drops, you're gonna have a pretty solid chance of putting together an armor set of 5,300. So, taking that into consideration as well, floor 24, I almost suggest queuing publicly. Do it as a group. Of course, as you know, if you do it as a group, the more people in the group, the more loot that's going to drop on the map, the more guaranteed legendaries you're going to have from the chest, and you're going to have more overall loot. So if you do this in a group, even do it public and just let randoms join you, you're going to have a better chance of filling this out. However, I yet to have gone through it and not been able to put together a set to unlock Chaos 7. Now, I'm not going to burn through the whole map, as I do want to do the whole shortcut today. So we're just going to jump in and blaze through floor 24 here real quick and get it knocked out and get the loot. Now, before we can do that, I do need to clear out my bags. We know that last run we got those 2 relics. That anti-range servo, I had already talked about that. It's going to be just a massive upgrade for my Skyguard towers. I'm going to put that there. And then this one, defense crit servo, 29,000 defense power. It seems like it is time for the poison dart tower to get the next upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and slap that on right there. Now, no other really exceptional loot, so the rest of this stuff, I'm just going to trash it, as I just don't think I need any of it. So let's knock out floor 24 really quick-like and get all of the loot from that particular floor. Alright, and floor number 24 is complete. So let's take all of our newfound shiny loot. Please give me a legendary chest. As you can see here, I didn't do it in a group. Didn't do it publicly, although it would help you out if it did. I didn't get a legendary chest, which kind of stinks. But let's head back to Tavern and take a peek at the gear. Alright, now with floor 24 in the bag, this is what we want to do. Now what we're looking for is a decent champion score here. So champion score, of course, is going to be based off of your armor and your weapon. Your relics do not matter, just your armor and weapon. So what we want to do is go through the loot we got and see what the highest champion score weapon is that's in our bag right now. So I've got a 5,200 right there. There's a 53. There's a 52. And there's a 52. It looks like this 5,300 is going to be our highest champion score weapon. So what I want to do now is go over onto a monk, as that is a polearm. Any old monk will do. I'm going to go with my aura builder. And you just want to auto-equip gear. Now what this is going to do is it's going to take the highest quality piece, even if it's, say, these crappy gloves, and slot them onto this hero. So let's go ahead and auto-equip gear right here. And wow, would you look at that. We are 13 short of 5,300. So that took us to 5282 as a new champion score. Now, of course, you can always go ahead and run the map again or run the next map and get even more gear, and then you're going to be guaranteed to get over that 5,300. What I'm going to do is take a look at what it's going to take just to get me there. So these are all 9 out of 10 items right now. If I throw a couple of upgrades around, what is it really going to take to get me to 5,300? Let's go with these purple boots here, as they seem like they're the highest champion score out of everything I do have. It would cost me 2 shiny motes, 1 shiny leather, and 5,200 gold, which is absolutely nothing. So let's go ahead and pop that 1 upgrade in there, and then take a look. Now we're at 5,288. We're a little bit closer. I'm going to basically do the exact same thing through the rest of these weapons. Was that the weapon that was equipped? No, it was that one. Through the rest of these items and just make up that last 12 in champion score that I need. 5,293. Wow. Getting closer anyway. Let's go off of this piece right here. 5,299. Looks like I'm going to have to do everything. Luckily, it was just 1 upgrade on each item, and that takes me to 5,304. So I'm now over 5,300 champion score, and I should be eligible to do Chaos 7 expeditions. So pop on in to your favorite Chaos 7 expedition. I'm going to do a real quick Unholy Catacombs, as that's just easy peasy to do with auras. And let's go ahead and get this Chaos 7 expedition knocked out. Now here we are finishing up our very first ever Chaos 7 expedition. We got 300 mobs left. As you see, I went with just 3 Flame Auras and 2 Earth Shatters on each main area, with a Skyguard Tower, 3 Skyguard Towers actually, 2 Skyguard Towers splitting each lane, and 1 just in the middle as last resort, covering over the core, which was kind of unnecessary, but, you know, trying to use as much of the DU as I can. So as you can see, it's, you know, it's not a full-blown steamroll, but stuff is dying. We got a Drakenlord over there. We'll get on that guy first. See if we can get our Burning Strikes to proc. Our unupgraded Burning Strike Shard. Now here is where that not giving myself any hero health is coming back to bite me. So I'm going to have to kill this Drakenlord myself here. And we're going to need this Burning Strikes to proc. And there it went. And the Drakenlord's now down. See if we can get these assassins burned off of us. Another death, but the assassins are done, and 1 stuck mob, and it is all over with. Now, you might ask yourself, why on earth did we just bother jumping over and doing a Chaos 7 map? We're supposed to stick to Onslaught only, right? Well, let's get on back out of here and go look at the loot real quick. Alright, now the first major benefit is now we're going to be able to get some massive upgrades, as we just got Chaos 7 loot. Now it's 0 of 10, so it is bottom of the barrel Chaos 7 loot. However, it's still Chaos 7 loot. Now sadly, I didn't get any relics that I really want. I really wanted a purple or legendary quality medallion, of course. You see the defense power, 36,000 on the medallion versus my best one is 31k. So it's a nice big upgrade there. But that is not the main benefit that it gave you. The main benefit that it gave you is now when we go to Onslaught and we take a look. Oh, we're at floor 28 now. So by beating a Chaos 7 map, you're unlocking floor 28. So by equipping all that gear from floor 24, getting our champion score above 5,300, and then doing 1 Chaos 7 map, instead of having to do floor 25, 26, and 27, all we have to do is 1 Chaos 7 map. Now, as I mentioned, that's not a massive time saver, but it is 2 floors that you don't have to do. So if you take this route, you're going to shave what, 30 minutes or so off of what should be a 4.5 to 5 hour ordeal as far as your entire Ancient Power reset. So you're going to be able to save a nice little chunk off of your total time invested. So just a little mini shortcut there. So next episode, we will be jumping in and taking on floor 28. And of course, we only have to go to floor 30, so we are just almost there. So that will do it for now. If you have any questions about using this shortcut, or is it even worth it? I mean, first off, you're only saving 2 floors, so if you don't do it, it's not really that big of a deal. But it is a shortcut that's available to you if you want to take it. If you do have any questions, though, leave them down in the comments below, and I will do my best to get them answered. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button, and please subscribe, and I will be back soon with more Dungeon Defenders 2. I'll see ya.